guys, MicheleMarieDalene, it's MicheleMarieDalene. This is actually a second video because I did one at McDonald's, but I didn't get lunch at McDonald's because I didn't have a lot of cash. I kind of did what I did last time with the milk, but I bought the smaller size milk this time. And I got the 2 slices of pizza, as you can see here. Those are the pizza, there's the milk. I figured it's a bit better for lunch than eating hamburgers and shit like that. So, now, some people are a little confused about McDonald's because, the companies with the pizza. First of all, it's reheated pizza. In other words, it's like a DiGiorno pizza that they warm up and they put it on display. So, it's not like there's a chef in the back room cooking pizza, because that's not what they're doing, okay? But they probably are warming them up in an oven. Or possibly a microwave. I think it's actually an oven. I don't think it's a microwave. But because it's windy, I'm going to have to find a way to put these wrappers to make sure things don't fly, because I don't like the litter. So, anyway, I had a good morning show. And we had covered a lot of interesting topics. And we are continuing to see more people come and view the live streams. And on the 18th, we are going to be, as I said on the show, playing World of Warcraft. We're going to start playing with 2 guys, maybe 3. Maybe Paul will join us. Who knows? Who knows? Maybe Paul will join us. And we'll be playing some World of Warcraft. We'll see. Because Skynet said he didn't want to play much anymore, and Vafer wants to learn more about Classic. Which I think is Classic's pretty good, because it's a good thing. It's a lot more challenging than the retail. But I'll say this much. It is my opinion that the new Dragonflight expansion looks even more interesting, a lot more interesting than Shadowlands was. But I sink money into Shadowlands, and you know what? I hate it. A reason is because in Shadowlands, the game sounds okay, but well, it just seems like trying to think of how to say this nicely without saying rude. Shadowlands, to me, seemed like they over-bragged about how great it was. But combo discount. I'm trying to find all my balances. Balance is $18.41. Okay. So just to buy the milk. The milk for 1 quart was $2.29, and then the pizza was 2 pieces was $1.49, and then I don't know what the star means. But they charged me $2 for it, so the total came out to be, oh, state meals tax. Okay, that would make sense. Okay, state meals tax. It must be something new Connecticut's doing. So that brings it up to 15 cents. That still doesn't make sense why it's $2. Okay, whatever. I'm not going to sit there and pick nits about this. But I did get a discount of 98 cents, so I did save some money. You try to get stuff that's healthier for you. Just the milk, not the... I didn't buy any chocolate candy bars or any really exciting... I didn't buy ice cream. I didn't buy nothing like that. Okay? I just wasn't interested. I just... how about 2 slices of pizza and a quart of milk? I could have gotten away with a pint too. You see what? That's what they had. They didn't have pints. So gotta basically watch the calories, you know. I can't help that I'm big. I was talking about that this morning. It was like, my family all have bellies like me. Wait, is it heredity only? Or is there more to it? I don't know. I don't know. A great question though, but I don't know. Good call on the size. Because what is it, 4 cups to a pint? 2 cups to a pint, 2 cups to 2 pints to a quart, right? Okay. Or is a pint 2 quarts? No, I can look at the nutritional facts. And it says 4 servings per container. $150 calories per cup. There's 4 cups. That's 600 calories. Okay, so.
What's up, Michael, Michelle?
No, it's going. How about you?
Chilling. I have really bad acid reflux right now.
Yeah. So. Did you get anything to eat yet?
I did, yes, earlier this morning.
I see he's got a drink there.
Yeah, earlier this morning, the people from church took me to breakfast. So.
Well, I haven't been to church, but anyway, I just right now I'm just doing a video and on the internet. It's not live right now. It's just a video.
It's all good.
What's that?
Well, God bless you and good luck with your videos,
Okay,
my friend.
talk to you soon.
You have a good day.
Yeah. Of course, you'll know Homeless Mike. That's who that was. Let's talk to. So yeah, it was just nice to get out of the house because it was cool enough to actually enjoy it. The carnival, for those of you who do not know, starts tonight. The problem, for those of you who do not know, is the locals know it, but those on the internet may not know it, is they are doing work on the bridge. The Bridge Street Bridge, which connects Route 44 Main Street to the route of Winston Road. That is where the carnival is at the Raleigh Plaza Park. And it is not going to be accessible directly from Route 44. So that means there's not going to be a lot of foot-through or pass-through traffic to get to the carnival. So the question is, if you're not going to be able to get to the carnival because there's not going to be no foot traffic, how are you going to get anything done? That's the question. That's the question. I don't know. Because there's no backup plan. Everything is going to be going up K Street, up to Willow Street, down from Willow Street, down to Winston Road, down to Raleigh Plaza Park. That means that there's going to be a traffic jam like nobody's business tonight during the carnival opens around 6 o'clock. They don't even have a commuter bus. See, they got to consider for traffic. If they could actually have a commuter bus to pick the people, say, at the bus stop, say, for example, by, I don't know, McGrain's, which is a regular bus stop. That way, people can get to the carnival, and they wouldn't need to have all those cars. They could just basically have people get on the bus. They get to the bus on the carnival. They don't even have to make it free for the ride. They could charge something like 25 cents, 50 cents to get you to the carnival, and then you could take the same bus back. That would save you a tremendous amount of trouble because then you would have the way to get in and get out. So are they going to do that? I don't know. Will it make sense to do that? Yes. But are they going to do it? No, I don't think so. Because you know what? Because even though that they knew about the construction, I don't think the Winston Fire Department even thought about it. But I'm sure now that the fire chief is probably thinking about it and saying this, I don't think we're going to have a bumper crop this year. We got a new carnival coming in, new amusements, new rides, new everything, and yet we don't have any, guarantee that we're going to be able to get people there. Well, not much you can do about that, is there? You didn't think of that. Well, no. Okay, so other news is American Truck Simulator. I now have 2 drivers. Originally, I had 2 women drivers. One driver did 0 driving at all. I don't know what she was supposed to be doing. She was not doing any driving at all to pick up loads. So I was forced to fire her ass, and I hired another driver. I hired a guy driver who at least had hazmat for corrosion. And I believe explosives. Sorry, explosives. So he's so I have one guy that does explosives. Okay, he's been pretty active driving. I don't think these are actual players, but if they are players, and the one player that got booted out by me, I'm sorry, but you just weren't showing me any performance. You weren't showing me that you are actually doing any driving, and you are not picking up loads. And I'm not going to sit there and lose money on a person who's not doing their job. If it is an NPC, it doesn't matter. If it's a human being, see, I don't know how that works with the recruitment board, because I mean, theoretically, okay, let's just say it was a real player. Before I owned my garage, okay, I had a single pay garage, but I initially didn't have a truck. Okay, so my single bay garage for my truck was empty. And so I decided to save up and buy the truck myself with my cash in the game. I did not go to the bank for a loan for the truck. However, I did later on go to the bank for a loan to buy 2 more trucks and expand my garage to 3 bays for the 2 trucks plus my trucks. And for the fleet of trucks, I decided to keep everything the same, the K100E cab over, so that all my drivers had the same truck and they could all, be familiar with driving it. So obviously, if there were real players driving the game, they're obviously learning to drive the truck. If they are NPCs, it doesn't matter, because the trucks are all the same. They're all red. They got all the same interior, and they look really good. You know what? I'll tell you something I should have done.
Can I leave this here for a second so I can use the bathroom?
What?
Just a drink, just right here.
Yeah, okay.
Just for a few minutes. I gotta use the bathroom.
Okay.
Thank you.
I was going to say what they should do is, we know that the Blood Elves love red and gold and purple. Maybe I should have repainted my truck into Blood Elf colors of red, gold, and purple instead of just red. I didn't think about that. Because you know what? I could have done that if I wanted to make it look like something on a Silvermoon. However, the problem was that there was no custom color schema where I could do the vines look that is in Silvermoon. There was no way to do that. It's not like that kind of custom where I can go ahead and say, alright, let's paint these vines on here. But in reality, the truck would have my company name, my license number, my tare weight, what I can pull, what I can't pull. That will be on the truck. The nitro is just a generic red K100E truck. Of course, I upgraded mine above the stock config because I wanted to lug and haul like heavier stuff. So I went from a 10-speed transmission to a 19-speed transmission. And that made sense because that gave me the ability to carry more stuff in it. So now I can carry a much heavier load. I still have the high maneuverability, and trust me, the high maneuverability has saved my bacon many, many times. Because there are times when I will get myself into a tight squeeze and I need that maneuverability. And the steering wheel with the 2 fat row columns and then the skinny row upward, it's like this is like this, and the other ones are like, say, this on the side of the steering wheel. means as long as the skinny side's up, then I know it's center, and I know that it's straight ahead. That made a difference to me. In real life, a K100E truck would also have been a fantastic truck because it is no long hood in front. So you got clear line of sight of everything with excellent visibility in front of you. You don't have the big long hood in the way, giving you a big giant blind spot, which is a plus. Second of all, is because you can get really in a bad accident. Unfortunately, this is really, really true. You can get really intimate with your accidentee. I have had a couple head-on collisions with other trucks, and there's an old joke which applies to cab overs, which is the driver is always the first one there at a head-on collision, which is absolutely true. The first one on scene is obviously you're going through a windshield, because the fact is there's no crumple zones, there's no engine block to take the blow. Okay, it's just you. Okay, but another thing that makes it worse with a cab over is the fact that you're higher up. So because you're a little higher up, it gives you a higher advantage point. You can see things in front of you that you may not, something like a Kenworth K900E, K900, or like the W900 may never see. You can see them, okay, because you don't have that long hood in the way. The other advantage too is serviceability. Now there is a downfall to this, but in the real trucks being serviced, it also can be overcome. Is the fact is because the engine is underneath your truck, when you're going to service the truck, there's a built-in ability to lift the cab, flip the cab forward so that you can service the engine. The problem with that is, of course, is that you better make sure all of your stuff is attached firmly to your truck, or at least put into a way it's not going to potentially spill and go through your windshield. We all know that the windshield on the truck, under OSHA and the National Transportation Safety Board, if the truck has a broken windshield, the truck is immediately taken offline. That means that you have to call your Safe Light or whoever does glass repair in trucks and go, hey, I need a new windshield. It'd be kind of embarrassing to say, oh, my milk jug went through the window. It's the reality. It's the truth. With these trucks is that they have that as a downfall. Also, of course, so many people say that those trucks don't have a very torquey engine. Excuse me? I can tell you right now, my truck is designed to cover pretty heavy cargo. It's not exactly no wimp of an engine at all. It's got a lot of torque to it. So it pulls a lot. And I pulled 36,000 pounds on it and never had a problem. I pulled 40,000, 50,000 pounds, and it's been a good truck. And like I said, it turns on the dive. You can't mess it up. Gotta love a truck that basically looks like a pug, you know? That's what I call it. I call it the pug. Because it looks like a dog, a little pug dog with a little nose squashed flat against this radiator. And that's what it looks like. But it's a really cute truck. I really love it. I would really, really love to actually see a real Kenworth K100E for real. I really would love to see the real truck. I've seen them on eBay, I've seen them on YouTube, and they are damn gorgeous. I've seen a red one just like mine. I was like, oh, I have got to get in the cab of that one. This is just like my truck in the game. I want to sit in the driver's seat. I want to drive the sucker, obviously with a little supervision. I want to run the shifter. I want to go places with it. I want to feel the roar of the Caterpillar engine underneath my body. Hey, I want to feel that. I got to see this. And so, if anybody has a real K100E in reasonably good shape that would love to give me a ride in it, or even let me try driving on a close course, I'd love to. I'd have a fun time doing that. that I don't know anybody who has one. So
God bless you, Michelle. Have a good day. Thank you.
you have a nice day, Mike. So, but you know what? That's the way it is with the game. So, but the weather's gonna be good today. Tomorrow's gonna be a lot hotter. That's the reason it came out today. So, am I looking forward to playing World of Warcraft again? Oh yes, definitely. I'm definitely looking forward to playing World of Warcraft again. 100%. I actually explained to Vafer and to Kokoshu, I said, I got so many low-level playable characters we can use on Windrest Court Retail and Westfall and Classic. Now we can play them and work them up. I have Tendera and Tuprova on Classic. I want to get them up. They're Blood Elves. I want to get them leveled up. And then on retail, I got a couple. I got Michelle Marie. I got Brylan, which is a little higher than everybody. She's the guild owner. She owns the guild. If I can get these guys, we all join Horde. We could all join my guild, Blendability, and then we could unwin Rest Accord and we could play the game. That would be fantastic. Because it would be different, you know, to have all that fun and the sun and things like that. But yeah. Why not? What's wrong with that? Nothing. So, did I get my printer paper? Yes, I did. And I have got to go home and print my last will and testament. I'm going to print what I'm going to consider kind of a rough draft printout right now. It looks pretty good. I got everything dotted on my I's, crossed out my I's, dotted all my T's, and then it was told is that you sign it with in front of a notary public, and then you get it notarized, and then you bring it to the town hall. You store it with quick probate. I also would go ahead. It doesn't say you have to, but I'm going to do it anyway. I'm going to give a copy of it to my my executor, and I'm going to keep a copy for me, so that we have all three. This way, because I also want my executor to take care of my estate and also my final preparations for burial when the time comes. I hope it doesn't happen anytime soon, because I mean, I'm only 54 years old, so I've got quite a ways to go. The whole idea is prepare in advance. Honey, the way crazy world is right now, you don't have a backup plan, and you're going to basically be finding out that you're going on shit ball straight ahead without even a pedal or an outboard motor. You're stuck, okay? You're not going nowhere, okay? If you have a will, you have at least guarantee that your estate will be dealt with. I know it's hard sometimes to find the right person, but it's really good to do that. Yeah, we lost a lot of viewers. We got around 1,235. But we lost like 16 people. But the question that I come up is, who are these 16 people? Were they really interested audience, or were they trolls, or were they kind of a mix of both? I don't know, because we still got viewers, we still get them. They still come in, they still watch the show, they still enjoy the show. And so that's one reason I'm saying is, I don't know what's going on with that. I don't know. Now, I think it's almost time to wrap it up. Just saying the weather right now is decent. It's not too hot. We got a lot of rain yesterday. We got a river from the sky. We got a lot of water. We needed that water. Some of the grass is starting to turn green again after turning a dingy brown. So that's great. To see the grass is kind of bouncing back a little bit, but we still need to keep the rain coming in. And it looks like extended forecast shows that it is going to be cooler temperatures in the beginning of September as colder air from Canada is coming down. Now, they call it an Arctic front. It does not necessarily mean snow. So please understand this, because they say there's an Arctic front, it's summertime. It does not mean that you're going to get snow. It doesn't mean you can't get snow. That'd be pretty extreme. But it definitely means is that there's going to be some very cold air. It can bring the temperature down 20 to 30 degrees Fahrenheit, or about 60 degrees Celsius. No, wait, opposite. 15 degrees Celsius. Okay? So the point is that if that's the case, it's going to be interesting to see how this is going to pan out, because I'm looking forward to the cooler temperatures. I walked here, and you know what? I have my brace on my leg right now. And the first thing is I absolutely was beat going into CVS. I had to find printer paper. My leg was starting to hurt. My back was starting to hurt. I hadn't walked in so long, very far, and so my body was protesting. It was holding up a picket sign saying, "I quit." Oh no, you ain't quitting, you little bastard. You're going to keep moving until I get things done. I have to get paper for the printer, and I have to get things done, so that's where we're going. But I will take a break when we go to McDonald's, get a soda, which I did, and then I came over here because I wanted to get some inexpensive lunch so I could eat something. And so I came here, had pizzas, and some milk. I bought whole milk. I didn't buy 1% garbage. I bought the real deal. So that's the reason I came here. Oh, that's why I wanted to come out here in the sun anyway. Get some melanin on my skin. Vitamin D3 is good for bones, and it keeps you strong. And that's the reason why. Of course, I know there are people running me on the other table listening to us, but listen to me, but that's okay. Anyway, it's just a wonderful time to just get outside and have a good time, do something different instead of sitting in the house playing video games. I do enjoy playing video. I do enjoy it in my truck. I enjoy do all of that. Okay, but seriously, I don't know. Yeah, got my paper here, and that's important. You know, getting the stuff done I need to do. So, but so what are we gonna have the next live stream? Well, we usually do night ones. Like lately, we've been doing them Friday and Saturday, and I probably will continue to do them Friday and Saturday, depending on how I feel. For Saturday is a regular scheduled time. Friday is kind of come into a thing, and the other thing too with the night shows is we have seen positive changes with them as well. We are seeing more positive, happier energy. It's kind of like the morning show. It is not too much pomp and circumstance and phony baloney, and people do like it. So that's great, because it means that people are feeling welcome on the morning show. And that's a great thing. But anyway, regardless, I'm going to let you guys go. Do me a favor. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And we do have a show coming up, as I said, next on the 18th of September. But I know closer to that time when the World of Warcraft streams are going to start again, the night streams. And also, eventually we'll be having more American Truck Simulator night streams as well. So, because I love my K100E truck. I love it a lot. And it is cute. It is my favorite truck. Actually, that's why I do more loads with my truck than I do with the other trucks in the game. Because of that reason, the K100E is just an awesome truck. I love the steering wheel on it. I love the way it drives. Makes me feel good. All right, guys. For now, talk to you later. Bye-bye.